my YouTube family. This is Kelly at Kelly's Crafty Thumb. I am going to do a walkthrough of one of my favorite antique stores that is close to me. It's about 20 miles away. I don't get here very often just because it's a little bit further away from where I have to go to every Saturday. But I got to go for my birthday. But I asked them before I started recording if it was okay if I did a video, and they said absolutely. So I am going to just do a little walkthrough. This day when I went, it was the Saturday after Easter, and they have a 50% off of all the books. That they do the sale every year because they have a lot of books. And then they have antique books. Here's a lot of the antique books, like 1800s or early 1900 kind of books, and a lot of them are about the area or Nebraska, that kind of thing. But anyways, this is Title's in Overton, Nebraska, which it's close to the interstate, so it's pretty easy to get to. And they just kind of have a little bit of everything. The building that it's located at is pretty old, and the store's been here for a while. It actually just changed hands a couple of years ago, but they kept everything the same pretty much, because you can't really fix something that's not broken, right? But yeah, I just enjoy going just to see all the cool antiques that they have. This bookshelf right here has a lot of antique books. They have a lot of like dinnerware, just like oil lamps. We're gonna come up to the tins here, right there. Yeah, they have a little bit of everything. A lot of the things come from like estate sales or garage sale, or people just wanting to get rid of stuff but is actually antique or vintage, and they just bring it in, and I think it can be consignment, but I think a lot of the times it's just they get it from old homes and people that passed away and that kind of thing. This area, they have a lot of knickknacks. See, here's some vintage old shoe, like knick-knack shoes, high heel kind of thing. Yeah, and then the is it buttermilk? Sorry, words are not coming to me right now, but they got a lot. I had to get this pig. He just looks like a pig smushed in a jar. And then this area, there's more knickknacks. Then we've got coffee cups, and yeah, if you're looking for a certain kind of dinnerware, they probably have it. There's just, let's just say you can't let a little kid go and run around in this area. They just walk by something, I'm sure they would break it. Here we got a lot of lamps. Sorry if I make you guys dizzy, but I try to get on both sides of the aisles. And the aisles are pretty narrow, so I kind of didn't want to take up too much time for other people to be looking around. Here's more knickknacks for like kitchens, and then kind of some like cooking kind of stuff. Sorry, it's getting to be the end of the day and I'm getting tired, but I wanted to get this out, get this video put up tonight. So, and I've seen the old ceiling. It's so beautiful. Like I said, it's a very old building. Here's some of the furniture, which there is some furniture that is for sale as well. And these are like utensils, like old-fashioned kitchen utensils, which I got one of those, like handheld mixer, not electronic, like you actually have to manually do it, because my husband works nights, and so it's nice to have like an egg beater that I don't have to make a lot of noise to use. And then we had corningware. We went over, right, and then to the right was cookie cutters, and then puzzles. And up here is the cookbooks. If you are looking for a cookbook, I guarantee it's probably about 90% chance that it's there. Here's some more like cooking wear, and then we got some textiles, pillows and fabric and needles, thread, bobbin, that kind of everything. In this area as well, more kind of crafting, sewing kind of notions. And then right straight ahead, that's kind of where I kind of find the cool stationery. And sometimes it's hit and miss, but it's just fun to dig around. Here's some more of the cookware or the dinnerware. More and more and more. There's a lot. So I didn't really go through that area because it's all pretty much the same thing. And then we got some like quilts and fabrics, patterns, that kind of lots of stuff. Oh, there's my feet. Yeah, some more kind of like tablecloths and that kind of thing there. And then we got some like craft books. And then I'm going to zoom in here. I found an Ideals, which there was only a few of them that I found. Some of them I already had some, so I just left them there for somebody else to take. But yeah, there's any kind of craft that you can think of is there. And then yarn and threads, that kind of stuff there. And then all of those filing cabinets are full of cookbooks. And on this side is more like patterns and buttons, ribbons, threads, anything kind of sewing notions on this side. It's not very organized, but hey, I mean, that's kind of the fun of it though. But yeah, this whole area is cookbooks, and so they would have been 50% off that day. Which I have a haul video I gotta get to doing, editing that video, but I'm sure you guys seen my what's going on with Kelly video, and so it's kind of just been a month. So now we are on the other side of the store where there's all the books, and they have shelves upon shelves, and even upon shelves are of books, and so all of them are 50% off. Even the antique books are 50% off. And then this is all the paperbacks on the side, and this area is mostly fiction. We go more towards the back is more like reference and history kind of books, which I like. I really like the section. Usually it's like war history, and there is some more reference. They actually have some like JCPenney catalogs as well. I didn't get one this time because I already have one. But here's we got newer books mixed in with older books. So sometimes you just gotta see what there is. If you're looking for something specific, then that's helpful. And then I didn't spend too much time in that area, but this is the area I can spend a lot of time. So they have kind of a lot of kids books, and like Dick and Jane, Boy Scouts. You know, a lot of the books that us junk journals really like. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in this area. And just just enjoying it, because I just really like looking at old books. I know, we're weird, aren't we? The only thing I always have problems finding is some of those, what you find all the bird books and the flower books and our florals and butterfly. I don't have good luck at this store. That was just the western area and a very vintage piano that they have in the store. It's really cute, cool. But yeah, I can't find those kind of books, and it sucks because I don't really find them in thrift stores either. That was also a big book that we seen there. That's probably been about 10 pounds. Now we are in the back of the store, where it's more tools and more of the manly area, I guess you want to say. There's tools and stuff you would find in an old garage is what's back here. So really not what I was looking for, but you never know. But this is also where I find my enamelware for our camper. So I like to have kind of cups and that kind of stuff that will not break. Because, camper, it moves a lot when it's going down the road. But I found 4 cups that day, so I was happy. Okay, so this is the furniture section. And I tried to avoid anybody so I didn't get really anybody's face. So if I know I'm already moving around a lot, but I move around here more coming up. So just to forewarn you. But there's a bunch of windows, furniture, dressers, beds, nightstands, a trunk. Anything big is back in this area. And then you got the Christmas section here. So this room is all Christmas related. And usually when it gets closer to Christmas, they kind of expand it out more. But yeah, this is what they call the Christmas room. And I tried to avoid people's faces coming up. And then this area here to the right is like mason jars and more cooking stuff like that, like skillets and cast iron skillets, that kind of thing. And then I'm not sure exactly, I think I was trying to get through the door and there was other people around, so I was trying to avoid people, so sorry about that. So yeah, and the door's kind of hard to hold open, so I think I was just avoiding somebody. But here's some more garden books here. I still couldn't find what I wanted. They're more newer. And then this is the Christmas shelf. All of those books are Christmas. And I think that was more animals. There's DVDs, and then this is kind of the teenager section. There's VHSs. And then we get to the kids books, which I also spend a lot of time here. I actually found a lot of books that I was looking for. I know I found 2 Raggedy Ann. There wasn't as many golden books as I thought there would be. I think I have more golden books than that. So yeah, I tried to avoid a lady because she was there. But anyway, this is one of my favorite stores. So if you are in the Nebraska area and you want to check it out, this is the information. And it's a very awesome place. And I hope maybe one day you guys stop by, and I am in the town over, so let me know if you're coming. Thanks. Bye.